Thank you. President Biden set to address the nation this morning about the election results and the transition of power to former President Donald Trump in his second presidency.
Vice President Kamala Harris delivered her concession speech yesterday, saying she would help with that peaceful transition of power. And in a phone call earlier in the day, Harris congratulated Trump on his win and a hard-fought campaign.
While I concede this election, I do not concede the fight that fueled this campaign.
We're going to make our country better than it ever has been.
Trump is not only going back to the White House, he will also begin his second term in office with Republicans controlling the Senate and likely the House.
We heard from President Biden yesterday. He released a statement saying Harris, quote, stepped up and led a historic campaign that embodied what's possible when guided by a strong moral compass and a clear vision for a nation.
So that address by President Biden set for 11 o'clock this morning at the White House. Of course, we'll bring it to you live when it happens.
And this morning, people are still figuring out how to feel about the outcome of the election. That's where we find Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Olivia Schuler live in Vernon this morning. What are you hearing?
Caitlin and Tracy, is certainly a mixed bag of reactions. On one hand, we have people who are really excited and filled with joy, and on the other hand, we have people that are really scared and sad about our future. Now, here at the Trump memorabilia store in Vernon, it was very packed yesterday with people coming in to shop, and likely it'll be a similar story today. But as I said, this election was quite controversial, and you can see that this graffiti here has been up since October. It goes to show just that mixed reaction from people. Now, it's been nearly 24 hours at this point, so people have had time to process the election outcome. It's what some people are calling a historic political comeback. Not everyone is excited about that. Hours ago, a somber group gathered in Hartford. They collectively said that Trump has a disappointing past, but they're remaining hopeful. Together, they joined in prayer. Meanwhile, here in Vernon, a much different picture is being painted. Many flocked to the Trump memorabilia store to buy merchandise and celebrate.
Today has been absolutely awesome, and the last 3 days before the election, the store was mobbed too.
Pray and hope that he will have a softening of heart, that he will see, that he will use the power of his office to make a difference in the lives of everyday people.
Now, the Biden administration says they're planning for a peaceful transition of power. That will take place over the next 75 days, and then Inauguration Day is on January 20th. We're live in Vernon. Olivia Schuler, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.